Piece of clay and I fired it. I didn't do a very good job because I was just doing this on the fly. Ideally, when this is greenware, meaning once I let it air dry before I fired it, I would have gone through with my blade and flattened it out. I didn't do that. I was just testing this piece because I didn't know the mixture. I didn't do the water separation method, so I didn't know how much clay versus sand was in here, so I didn't even know if it was going to fire. But you can make your own sharpening utensil in the wild. This could be a river rock, those work. Anything kind of gritty, it'll give you a rough, sharpening utensil, but it won't polish it, right? And that's where I'm going to show you a more modern version. If I made ceramic pottery on the flat side of it. So when you sharpen, you're not going, this would be more to polish the blade. When you're stropping it, you don't do that until you get to some sort of leather. You're going in that direction there. So I've got it at about a 20-degree angle, and I go through, I can sharpen my blade. I can roll my window down on that rough piece of glass. I can do the same thing, and I can come across that. It'll sharpen it. Won't make it super sharp. So normally when I test the sharpness of a blade, I see if it'll take the hair off my hands, off my back of my hand. I'm going to sharpen this other one because it needs to be sharp. See, it's not very sharp. It's not taking the hair off. This is a commercial one. It's doing the same thing I just showed there, except I can do it faster. So I have a pretty rough grit, finer grit. Then I get to ceramic, not polished ceramic, but this is polished ceramic here. And then I would strop it here, reverse direction. So what I want to do here, this has got a place for your thumb to go, so you don't catch it, or you can hang it. Either way, I want to bring it towards myself on that first pass in equal passes. This is just a field sharpening guide. It won't get it super sharp like what Zach's going to show you, but it will sharpen the blade. So I'll do about 4 passes. I don't want to eat up my blade too much on the rough grit. Same thing here, 20-degree angle. So depending on what you're sharpening, like a small blade like this, you could take it down to a 15-degree angle. For machetes, you want about a 30-degree angle. So they won't be as sharp, but they won't dull as fast. That's the reason we do the 30-degree angle for like hatchets and machetes. So again, I don't want to make too many passes. So now I'm going to go to the ceramic. Again, 20-degree angle. Make a couple of passes here, sharpen it down. I've got pretty firm pressure, so I don't want to make it too light. I need it to sharpen that edge. And then I'll strop it. Now stropping it, this is just a piece of leather, goes in the opposite direction. So I'm trying to take those little burrs off that I just created. And again, I'm doing about 4 to 5 passes each. And this is going to polish it up. Let's see if I made it sharp enough. See, now it'll take the hair off of my hand. So when you see me, normally...
This is the V that you'd want to talk about.
Yeah, so this is Lansky. So normally, back of my left hand will be bald. You can tell when I'm taking a trip because I'm testing my knives. All right, this is a good one. So this is a quick field test. Some of them have carbide. This is carbide here. And then you also, the other one that Zach gave me has ceramic, so it's like this, but it's got this little V in there, just like the sharpening guides you would use for cooking, right? So you drop it in there and then you just pull it across. I like this one a lot better than the other one because it's actually got a handle. Your fingers don't get so close to it. The other one is really small. I mean, that's convenient for carrying, but this is super sharp. So, and then that'll also sharpen it up. So that's a good field sharpening guide.